What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark, and yeah, this is the first, like, I'm gonna use air quotes here, video of my, since my hiatus. And I've actually been wanting to know something. What do you guys and gals think about Fortnite? I know a lot of people, they're gonna shit on it, and they're gonna be like, oh, Fortnite sucks, it's stupid, whatever. But is that really the case? Okay, so I'm going to tell you my thoughts on Fortnite. And, the issues that happen with the game, and why I think it's so successful and stuff. Okay, and other stuff, what I do like about it. So let's start with the basics. Let's start with why I think everybody and their fucking cat pretty much hates Fortnite, and the only people that do like it are classified as losers or pathetic people or whatever. It's because the game is so popular, and these people that are bullshitting the game, that are basically saying the game sucks, they want that fame. They have something that they know they can't have because whatever. And so they're like, oh, this game is stupid, or whatever, and they jump on the bandwagon pretty much. But that's not actually the case. Fortnite is actually not as bad as a lot of people say. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not good. Like, it's not as good as everybody's saying it is. It's good, it's a good game. But it's not as good as everybody's saying. So, here's the thing. Is that Fortnite, here's what I like about the game. A lot about it, actually. I like the fact that you can do a lot of stuff. You can build a shelter to protect yourself from other players. You can snipe people. You can do this and that. You can, I guess you can even use your pickaxe thing that you use to chop down trees and whatever. And you can use that against people if you had to. And other weapons. I also like how this whole battle royale. It's like, may the best man win, or the best woman, or, the best player win. And it's like, that game brought with it a whole surge of battle royale games. Even a really decent one on the App Store on Android called Free Fire. I like that one. I think I played it before here on this channel. I can't remember. I think I did. But it was actually a pretty good game. And then of course there's PUBG, but I'm gonna get into those games later on, maybe. I haven't played PUBG, so I don't know a damn thing about it. But from what I can gather, it's basically a clone of Fortnite, and there's a big fight going on. It's like, I guess there's a lawsuit that almost happened because Fortnite looked a lot like PUBG. PUBG looked a lot like Fortnite. Well, that's what you expect if it's a battle royale game. That's what they both are. And now I like the fact that it's different because it's battle royale. You never really saw this much anymore. You never really seen these games. That, and it's free to play. I love anything that's free to play, even if the game sucks ass. I like it because it's free. And the fact that anybody can pop it in, and play it at any time on any platform. It's good. But there are a couple things that I really don't like about it. Number one is the fact that the game is a meme. Now I get it, before this game, there were a lot of other games that have memed. Minecraft especially. Minecraft was a complete and total meme fest. It still is. And that game was awesome. But I think the majority of people that actually did play Fortnite for a while, or still do, only played it for the memes. Now, that's not really good because, yeah, your game is getting playability, it's getting players and viewers and stuff, but the thing about it is that it's not what I don't classify as a good reason. People should play the game because they want to. Not because it's a meme and everybody and their cat is playing Fortnite. And I mean, that's not why I played Fortnite. You know, that's not why I played the game. I mean, that was a tiny smidge of a reason as to why I played it on the channel. But I mostly played it because I wanted to. Because I thought, hey, it looks like fun. I've seen people play it online. It looks cool. And I've seen PK Gam play it, so it's gotta be good, pretty much. So another thing I don't like is the fucking 20 plus gigabytes. I think it is like 20. I forgot what the storage is in the update data for the game, but it takes forever to actually install. And while we're talking about installation, this is another thing I hate. It is very computer specific. More times than not, I would use the library's computer, like I do, to upload videos and to make videos and stuff, because I don't have a Kindle, and not only that, but I mean, our internet sucks ass here at this house. So I go to the library and I install Fortnite, right? Well, by the time I get into Fortnite, it crashes Windows completely. And the problem with the library's computers is that every time something happens, like it turns off or it restarts or whatever, you lose everything that you've done. So you have to save it on the flash drive or SD card. But that doesn't work either. Basically, every time something happens to Fortnite, you have to download Epic's installer, then download Fortnite again, and install it again. Every fucking time. Now, this wouldn't be as much of a problem for me if I had my own computer and stuff, but since I don't really have it, then that's an issue for me. Also, the specs. You know, unless your computer, I think, is a hardcore, fucking flat-out gaming PC, you know, I like the fact that it also, I like that it has different settings. It's like, I can lower everything, and you could also play it in windowed mode, so you can use less RAM and also make the game run a little bit faster and smoother. That's what I like about it. But while we're talking about more things that I just don't like about Fortnite, is the fact that, yeah, there's a training mode and stuff, but for new players, I mean, there's not much to really give you the advantage over these people that have played forever. You know, if I played a game of Fortnite and Ninja was there, you know, the major streamer guy, if he was there, I would get my fucking asshole handed to me on the first fucking shot or whatever. Like he would shoot me one time I die, because I am so inexperienced, and there's all these people that have played Fortnite since the game came out, you know, since Epic Games came out with that. And another thing, I mean, I do kind of like, but at the same time I don't, is that it's made by Epic Games. The same people that made Gears of War and Unreal Tournament and other games that you may or may not have heard of. The reason I like it, that it's being made by Epic Games, is because I know the brand, and I know that Epic Games makes amazing, outstanding games. You know, Gears of War, Unreal Tournament, and all these other games, just to name a few. But I don't like it because it's Fortnite. You know, because it's like nobody else really pays much attention to Epic Games, or at least I don't notice that. All they ever pay attention to is Fortnite. They don't pay attention to Gears of War or any other game that they've ever made. At least I don't notice this. They may, you know, when Gears of War 5 comes out, everybody might be talking about that game, you know. But when I found out that it was Epic Games that made Gears of War, I'm like, oh shit, you know, the creators of Fortnite. But here's the thing, is that all in all, I actually love Fortnite. It's a decent game, but I just don't get a chance to play it all that much, because between the computer fucking up at the library and the fact that I don't have my own computer, and the fact that I just don't want to deal with that fucking massive update. Oh my god. It's the fact that I just don't really know. But all in all, I think that the majority of people that do hate the game are just, they don't really hate it. It's more like a guilty pleasure for them. Now, yeah, there are those that fucking hate the game. Flat out. I understand why. You know, it's a meme at this point, and it's also a game that they don't understand and stuff. But at the same time, you know, you don't have to understand the game. I mean, shit, I have played LSD Dream Emulator. I've played a lot of weird-ass games. I've experienced some weird-ass glitches in video games that don't make any sense. And I'm fine with that. You know, and you could argue, oh, you know, LSD was meant to be a game that confuses people and fucks up their expectations and whatever. Yeah, that is true. It's meant to be weird and make no sense at all. But, you know, I don't think that just because you don't know anything about Fortnite or that you don't seem to understand why the game is the way it is, or what the game genre is, or whatever, you know, it doesn't really give you the right or any legit reasoning to actually hate the game. I mean, these people have flat out despise the game, and yet they have never even touched the game in their entire lives. Yeah, in their lifetime, they've never played Fortnite, and I'm like, you can't really bash a video game until you've played it. You know, I mean, because some people, if they actually did play the game, they may enjoy it. Or they may still stand with their stance that the game sucks. You know, it's fine. But at least play the game first, before you start talking shit about a game you don't know anything about. You know. And also, you know, Fortnite, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. Like I mentioned before in this video, there are some good things about it that I love. There are some bad things about it that I love. Both things, any game really has that. You know, it's not a real... no game is perfect. You know, I understand that. But some things I hope that they can change later on. Actually, I think Fortnite should have been a game on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Just saying. Now, again, you probably could have argued that, oh, you know, the graphics are not good on the PS3 as opposed to the PS4. Well, from what I've realized, the graphics on Fortnite, they can do what they did with Black Ops 3. They can make the game, but take out a feature or two to make it actually work, or do whatever. Like, they can tone down the graphics, maybe. Not to the point where it's unrecognizable, but just tone it down enough that anybody can actually play it on the PS3. And I think that would be great for the PS3. It's a free-to-play game, and you know, you can do your microtransactions on the PlayStation Store. You can do this, you can do that, you can do whatever. You know, you can just... yeah. So anyways, guys and gals, that's it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a like if it's fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams. And whatever the fuck else that I do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people. Bro hoof. Boom.